Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, need you right here one time.
And that misses.
Nice
2 and 2.
Nice lead. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
Oh, big guy.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Germano is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey,
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
There you go. Let it
2
fly
balls
now.
and a strike now. And the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Germano going back on it at the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. The game's
Play ball.
into the box now. Josh Donaldson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Right,
A ball and a strike. O'Connell, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 2-1 on its way. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Full count now, 3-2. Chassin leads off first with 1 away. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, nice hit.
He just tattoos this ball right here.
Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Fouled off.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right
Hey,
there with
let
a
it fly,
two-strike
let it
count.
fly
You know what
right
that
here.
might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Drive it up.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Playing 11. 1 ball,
Hey,
1
like
strike.
Ken
Arena
up there, huh?
on second. Franco at first, 2 out in the inning. Breaking ball called just a bit
Hey,
low.
you got it. No one better.
Boy,
Here
he
we
better
go.
get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even now, 2-2. He's set, the 2-2.
Come on,
And that's
good
low,
lead.
so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Time to focus here. This game
Come
is
on, big
way
guy.
too
See
close
that?
to be
Drive it right back
walking,
up the
guys.
box.
So
Let's go.
we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next
On
pitch.
the bag, on the bag.
This is
on the
hit
bag.
high and deep out to left. Germano looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats, with their 50th team win, tops in. Welcome to MLB.
Play ball. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
From the stretch. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So a couple of hits here in the top half. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Under it is the center fielder. 1 out.
Play ball.
Come on
So
now, Rick.
striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling
go, big
early.
guy. Wait
You got to
for
make
yours.
him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Hey, see you
Yeah,
drive it.
he's
Let's
clearly
go, big
thinking
dog.
about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Jenkins over to his right, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 bases. Now at the plate, Josh
The
Donaldson.
batter, the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Donaldson is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. O'Neill looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another take.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. The shows continue.
Hey, come on now. What?
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Donaldson. He went deep in the contest last night. And a ball 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is code red right here. If they drop this one and get swept 4 games in their home ballpark, you could be sure that there's going to be a players-only meeting happening.
Boy, Dero, it's a tough thing to do, and one of the things you want to do, you always want to protect your turf and play well at home. The series hasn't gone their way so far. They really need to pull this one out here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and a strike to count. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. O'Neill racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Barrera ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch.
now. Your turn.
The 1-0 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball,
right
you've
guy,
got to
no
throw him
better up
another
there.
one. That was better recognition there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul
No
ball.
one better.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back.
Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
The 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Nate Pearson.